There's a certain music blowing round this town.
Hi, I'm Nicole Lee. I'm the costume designer for Storyville. Storyville is actually based on a real place in New Orleans, which was the only part of town where prostitution was not exactly legalized, but in a sense sanctioned. So people would come from around the world to take advantage of this opportunity. Our story, within the context of an historical event, is really trying to talk about the birth of American jazz. So if you think about all these people coming from around the world, mixing, literally cross-pollinating, we make an argument that with all the different cultural influences and things like that mixing, that's where this new sound came from, this collision of different cultural influences. What I've tried to do is take a look at different things that existed within the period, but that they may be modified or in a more modern way. So for instance, we have a slip here that is very similar to a slip from the 1920s, but would be actually rather revealing for 1917. But when you put it together with the hair and the stockings and everything like that, it creates a kind of new fusion and a new step towards what we know as the flapper era. This nice little lingerie thing that you normally wouldn't wear by itself, but if you wore it by itself and knotted it, right at the bust, it becomes something else quite entirely. Or you take the bloomers from the period, but you render them in a sheer fabric, suddenly something that could be seen as Grandma Snickers takes on a very different quality. And those are the costumes for Storyville.